How's it going, everybody? It is the evening of October 8th, and I was getting ready to hunt this evening. I had a few cameras I wanted to check, and so I went and checked those cameras, and I was planning on taking my recurve over to another part of our farm, and I was going to try to recurve another doe tonight. Well, check the camera down here, and my plans changed. One of the biggest bucks we have on our farm, the buck that I call the bull, has come by this trail camera 2 of the past 4 nights at about 7:20ish in the morning, or in the evening, just after 7 o'clock. So I got a pretty good pattern on them. I don't have any tree stands down here. I got my climber right here. So got the Mathews. I'm going to spray down really good with scent killer, and we're going to go in here and get after this deer. There's not very much other deer movement in here, but I do have this buck coming through here, and that buck alone is worth hunting. So we're gonna get everything sprayed down, and we're gonna head in there and climb up a tree and see what tonight brings. For everybody that's gonna ask what I'm using, it's Scentaway Max. Okay, I'll see you in the stand. Okay, so we're in position now. I finally found a tree that I could climb and have some pretty decent shooting. The camera that I've got the pictures of the bull on is about 80 yards back this way. I believe that he's funneling up through this bottom, go out to that feed, or out to that field to feed at night. It's driving me nuts. Our cow pasture's right here next to me, and that's all I hear is cows going through the muck. But I didn't anticipate hunting one of my bigger bucks this early. I didn't think I'd have a pattern on one of them, but this buck's done the same thing 2 out of the last 4 nights, and I believe he could have did it every night, because there's some does and a spike that I get pictures of right before him each night. So what I'm thinking is my camera's on a minute delay, that those does go through in that spike, and then the camera goes on a delay when he's going through. So he might be doing this every night. So I have really high hopes for this hunt. As you can see, I've got the old Mathews with me, so I got a little serious. No recurve on this one. I'd be sick if I had my recurve and that buck came by me at 35 yards. With Mathews, he's in trouble at 40, so I'm gonna sit tight. I got a camouflage coat I'm gonna get back on. I didn't want to sweat. Get climbing this tree, and we'll see what happens. I forgot to mention too, I didn't set up any GoPros around here on any of these trails or anything. I'm not screwing around on this hunt. This is serious business. I'm hunting a hit lister. No GoPros. I don't want to give them any reason to smell me before they get into one of my shooting lanes down here. So no funky business. We're hunting now, folks. Well, it's like 6:20, and I did catch it. I caught a glimpse of a deer going through the pines up there, kind of working this way. I didn't get it on film, but hopefully it gets over here closer, we can see what it was. That right there is indeed a wrap on this evening's hunt. Quite frankly, it sucked. I saw one glimpse of a deer, and that was it. I never saw anything else. I had really high hopes, knowing those trail camera pictures, what they were saying. All I can figure is that buck's getting to that spot in a different place, or he got screwed up this evening and didn't come through there. When I walked down into the woods, I walked in off the edge of our pasture, and I bumped all of our cattle kind of through the woods, and man, did they make a lot of racket. So maybe that possibly had something to do with them the deer not moving like they normally do, but I don't know. I'm gonna end this video with some of my buddy Slava's footage from over in Pennsylvania. He's been putting his time in the tree stand, and he's got some good footage of some decent bucks. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll have another one coming tomorrow.